All right, hello, this is Marie Diary. I thought that was gonna be my last video, the last two that I just uploaded, but I just wanted to come on here because of the not the live video I just did, but the other video I just uploaded. You know, I was outside for a little while, like 10 minutes or so or whatever, and I feel like it was confirmation for the last live video I just did because I was just like venting, explaining a lot of I feel like what's been transpiring over the last um more than 3 plus years. Like, majority of the time that I've been at this apartment, um what was majority of, not everything, but whatever, I was saying was transpiring when I was at renting from the other place I was at prior to moving here and whatever. So, I had went outside and I was out there with my dog because, I let him go out and use the bathroom and stuff. So, while I'm out there, I got to see the beautiful nature at its best. And yeah, so while I was out there, after I seen what I seen when I as far as what I uploaded in that video that I just uploaded, I also seen these. So I recorded a video as a short on my channel of me seeing this little yellow bird. So I'm not really sure if it's a hummingbird or it's just a small like woodpecker or something, because it's a difference between a woodpecker and a hummingbird. So it's got to be in between those two, or it's a smaller bird because it's like really small. It's hard to catch it on the when you're recording it. So when I recorded the video, you might be able to see it, you might not be able to. But it then, when I seen them, after I had seen the other cute little creature of nature, after I seen that, I seen the two little yellow birds, then I seen two squirrels, and then before I end up coming in, I seen two crows. So I'm just trying to see what is that significant significant what is significant about that, or what is signifying that, because I seen two of the small birds. I believe they was the same bird because I know one was like, they looked like they the same, but they both were small. So I seen two of them. So I see the two birds. No, actually I seen the two squirrels, then the two birds, and then the two crows. And they was like together. Like when I was seeing them, they was like right next to each other. Like the squirrels, they actually was so close that they end up, doing their little thing they be doing, like trying to like, do their little thing. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to see that. So I just want to know, like, is that part of the confirmation of, you know, the last video I just did? Like, what is that? What is that giving? Like, cause that was like, it was interesting. I mean, I wasn't even out there. That was great. I liked it. It was so peaceful because all I wanted, like, focusing on was the trees kind of blowing, the birds chirping. Like, that was really peaceful. Um, but let me see. So I'm gonna get these cards, and I'm gonna get the other deck. And I'm gonna use my Oracle deck too. I mean, I could use that too. Oh, did I miss one? No, I really didn't want this one. But yeah, so I seen two squirrels, two of the little yellow birds, who they stayed together. Like, so the squirrels stayed together while I was when I was viewing them in my eyesight. The two birds was together and stayed like by each other when I was in my viewing it out of my eyesight. And then the two crows, they was like, they came together on the tree, and they was just sitting there with each other, and they sat together with each other until I went in the house. So I'm trying to like see, like, what does that mean actually, so I'm gonna start off with these and let's see what comes out. So I'm not gonna make it too long, but let me just see what, you know. Okay, so my spirit guides, my angels and archangels of the Most High, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, including when I'm doing any of my videos as far as the tarot reading. I ask that you give me the clearest view of the reading through the cards that I decide to use. I ask that you return any and all negative energy from people, places, and things, and return it back where it needs to go and out of my space and energy immediately, permanently, including any ill will intent sent towards me. I ask that you return it back where it needs to go and out of my space and energy. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. Okay, so excuse me if my hands is a little on the, or they are dry or whatever, so I just washed them or whatever from coming outside. All right. So my spirit guides, my angels and archangels of the Most High. What is the significance of me seeing the two in the squirrel, the bird, and the crows, or what? I don't know what kind of bird that was exactly. Can you give me a card from each of these? Can you give me a sign card, a planet card, and a house card? So we got the third house. We got another third house. So we got, oh, maybe this has something to do with relationships. Because remember I said 222. So we, all right, they're going to planet. So we got the sun coming out, and now we just need a sign. Can we get a sign? Can we get a sign? Okay. All right, there go the sign. And then we got the 11th house that came out too. So I'm going to take them all. So we got the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th house. Wow. And then we got the sign Taurus. And the sun that came out. Wow. So the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th house. So the sign in Taurus, it says your beliefs, the cost of the use the most direct way in. The sun says demonstrate, realize, and act like a leader. That's this is the red side, which is the action. And then the 3rd, 7th, and 11th house, it says spiritually by making the right connections diplomatically for humanity's sake. Mentally, it says realize the idea in question. It says mentally the idea in question, relationships, your hopes and wishes. That's mentally. Physically, it says get your ideas going, get a fair deal, and do it for the future. So yeah, those is all the cards that I came out for that. So we got one sign, one planet, and 3 houses. And the houses that came out again is the 3rd house, the 7th house, and the 11th house. Whoa. And look it. That's the 2 crows. That's the 2 crows I seen. That was literally outside. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was literally them 2. And they stayed out there until I went in the house with my dog. Wow. Okay, so let's see what comes out of this. Oh, let me turn the light on because I forgot I could do that already. Hit. Okay, so it's a little brighter. Okay, so again, the sign that came out is the sign in Taurus, the planet in sun, and the houses in the 3rd, the 7th, and 11th house. So my spirit guides, my angels, the archangels of the Most High. What signifies the 222 with this deck that pertains to the 2 squirrels, the 2 birds, and the 2 crows that I've seen? Show me any and all cards you want me to see from this deck. And thank you. To signify those things. Okay, let's see. The back of the deck, we got 54 square, semi-square, quinix, tension. And you do got 2 birds on there. Let's see. We got more than a few. We got... Oh, look, the sun came out twice. Wow, the sun came out twice. So the sun came... Oh, and the moon. Whoa. So the sun and the moon is out here. So y'all know the sun is like talking about an enlightenment, awakening, um, an enlightenment, awakening, like something being, kind of like, revealed or whatever, or put out there, or like somebody could be having some awakening or enlightenment about something. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see. And then we got 26, it says Neptune. So we got another planet out here. So we got the planet in sun. Well, actually, we got, these are all planets. So we got sun, moon, and Neptune out here. And then we got the sun confirmation twice. We got 27. Oh no, we got 4 planets out here. So we got sun, moon, Neptune, and Pluto, which talks about rebirth. And then the last card that came out was number 30. It says Pallas Athena Think. Okay, so, and then the moon talks about hidden agenda, hidden secret, something that's not being known, or something that can be being revealed or known or something. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna use the other deck, and then Gemini cross pollinate just fell on the floor, but I'm gonna put that back. But maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe this has something to do with it, but it went out on the floor. It says number 3, Gemini cross pollinate. Yeah, maybe that has something to do with the third house, which talks about spiritually. It says by making the right connections, mentally the idea in question, and physically get your ideas going. Okay, so that's those. Maybe I should use the Kipper deck. I'm gonna have to use that. Maybe I can use this deck too. Let me get my other deck. So I feel like there's gonna be some kind of awakening or enlightenment about something that could have been hidden, or some kind of whatever was something, some kind of hidden agenda or secret, or more than one secret, or something that was not being revealed could be being revealed or something. I feel like maybe that's why the sun and the moon card came out, because both of them came out, and the sun came out confirmation twice. So what? What? Why are you barking? What? Where they at? Where they at? Go get them. Go get them. Go get them, boo. Get him. Get him. Get him. Where they at? Where they at? No, where they at? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to figure out. Huh? Huh, baby? Okay, can I get back to what I was doing, please? Did I get back to what I was doing? And you just caught me off guard. You know, scared me a little bit. Ah, put you apart. Alright, come on. All right, so I was saying, so maybe there's something behind him barking like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he kind of, I don't know. I might have made him a little mad. Okay, so I was saying the sun card came out twice, so that's confirmation twice. We got the moon card out here. We got we got actually four planets. Well, yeah, it was four planets that came out. Um, yeah, you got Sun, Moon, Neptune, and Pluto that came out. Then you got Pallas, Athena, Think. So either I could be thinking about something, or what I've been thinking about that has something to do with what I've been thinking about. So my spirit guides, my angels, and archangels are the Most High. Is there any cards that you want me to see from this deck that pertains to me seeing the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two crows? Tell me any and all cards you want me to see from this deck. Please and thank you. My spirit guides, my angels, and archangels, only of the Most High. Show me any and all cards you want me to see from this deck. Any other cards you want me to see from this deck. Any other cards you want me to see for the final and last time. Any other cards you want me to see from this deck. Oh, and then at the back of the deck is number 8, false person. Oh, wow. So you got number 1, you got main male, you got number 3, marriage. Again, we did see the number 3 with Gemini, and it has said cross pollinate. So we got number 3. It says marriage. So we got main male, number 3 marriage. We got number 4 courtship, and then we got 14 message of concern. All right. All right. So I'm gonna put these back. I'll put these over here. Alright, so what do I need to see, or what should we see with this deck? My spirit guides, my angels, the archangel of the Most High that pertains to me. Seeing the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two crows. Show me any and all cards you want me to see from this deck. Any other cards you want me to see from this deck for the final and last time. My spirit guides, my angels, and archangels, only of the Most High. Anything else? Okay, so let's see what came out of here. Okay. The back of the deck, it says number 9. It says cosmic wave. It says new friendships, preparation, and custodians. Let's see if I can get that clear up there. That was at the back of the deck, and it says new friendships, preparations, and custodians. And that has number 9 on it. Okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, so the first one that came out, or the first number, we're going to go by in order. It says number 12. It says divine creation. It says acceptance, personal commitments, and uh, euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Probably, hopefully, I'm saying it right. But again, it says number 12, divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. Okay, and then we got 27. It says scales of karma. It says cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions and unfortunate events. All right, it says next is 28. It says soul family. It says happy reunion, support, and order from chaos. So I don't know if I showed this one, so let's show these two. So we got number 27 and 28. So those two came out. And then the last card that came out, it says number 33. It says Tibetan fire serpent. It says seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, and authority. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna use these ones, these other oracle cards, because I really, yeah, I feel like these is oracle cards. I don't really feel like they're tarot cards, but they kind of are a tarot deck in a bit, in a way, a little bit, but they more of an oracle deck. All right, so my spirit guides, my angels, the archangels of the Most High. What do you want us to see from this deck that pertains to we seeing the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two crows? So you got hero, heroine, and then it says monk, nun. The back of the deck it says beggar, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna take that. So the light attribute for hero, heroine, it says passion for a journey of personal empowerment. And it says monk, nun for light attribute. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. The shadow attribute of heroine. The shadow attribute, it says escapism and a false sense of heroism. Monk, nun, shadow attribute is negative judgment of physical world and excess pity. But I feel like I'm more. I feel like this is more connecting with the light attributes. So yeah, for those. Okay, and then let's see if anything else wants to come out. All right, so again, at the back of the deck, it's a beggar, but anything else that needs to be shown or should be shown from this deck that, hold up, why is this one in reverse? Let me see, let me make sure they all in the upright. Okay, so any other cards that need to be seen from this deck? Okay, you got servant that came out, and the light attribute for servant, it says delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And then you got Angel, for light attribute, it says helping those in need with no expectation of return. So I feel like servant and angel is like clarifying each other because they both kind of like saying the same thing. And then at the back of the deck, oh, so yep, you see, well, before I was about to put it back, you see queen, victim, and virgin. You see those sticking out. But virgin, it says light attribute, it says maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. All right, anything else that should be shown from this deck that pertains to me seeing the two squirrels, the two birds, and the two crows? So this flipped over, you got gamblers. Light attribute says willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Yeah, with visionary being at the back of the deck, it says light attribute, it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Yep. Behind that is exorcist. This is light attribute, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Damsel, judge, artist. There go beggar again. Mystic. Okay. Anything else for the? Oh, then we got the split in that child, orphan, and addict. It says, and then you see liberator sticking out. What is this sticking out right here? And then you got mediator. That was the R was sticking out. But this that flipped over, it says dilettante. It says light attribute. It says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And then again, it's split out child, orphan, and addict. And child, orphan, light attributes. It says independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So I'm gonna take that. And then the addict, it says light attribute, it says helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. Oh wow, look behind that, it says liberator and prostitute. Then behind that you got queen and you got prince. You got rescuer, and then you got prince, prostitute, prince, slave. Yeah, okay. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna take because I could just keep going with those cards. But yeah, that was cool. Let's see. All right, let's see if we get anything from this tarot deck real quick, and then I'm gonna close out this video. All right, so my spirit guides, my angels, and archangels of the Most High. Is there anything from the tarot deck we need to see to clarify me seeing the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the crows, and the small bunny rabbit or bunny or rabbit? Anything from this deck you want me to see to clarify all of those things, please and thank you. Anything that needs to be shown to clarify those things. My spirit guides, my angels, the archangels, only of the Most High. Anything to clarify those from the deck, please and thank you. Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords coming out. We did see something with the 9 on it. So what was that? Was it one of these? Nope. So let me see. We got 12. I did say something with number 9 on it. I don't know if it was the Gemini or okay, so now we got the 9 of Swords out here. Clarify the 9 of Swords for what I was just saying regarding the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two crows, and the small bunny rabbit. Yeah, now we got the 7 of Swords. So it went from the 9 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords and 7 of Swords. I mean, I feel like this is clarifying the wow. All right, so you got the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and then you got 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is clarifying the sun card and that moon card that came out. Yeah, look. So judgment flipped over with Eight of Wands. And then all of these flipped out. But you see the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. And look at how it fell. It fell sideways on top of the these other tarot cards. Behind that is the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Wow. But clearly, so you got the going from the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Swords, and then you got the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. But I'm trying to think. What was, something else had a number 9 on it. Something else had a number 9 on it. Okay, so anything else from this tarot deck for the final and last time to clarify the tarot cards that is on the table? What was that? The Lover's card? Yep. The Lover's card was just trying to come out. Now I split at the King of Pentacles and the Hangman card. What I was gonna say. Alright, so for the final and last time, is there any other cards that we need to see from the tarot deck to clarify the cards that is currently on the table, and to clarify me seeing the two small, the two squirrels, the two small birds, and the two crows? Not the whole deck. No, not the whole deck. Okay, try that again. Anything else to clarify these cards on the table for the energy of this little random reading right now? Anything else to clarify? If you want to clarify the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. You got the Ten of Pentacles that just came out. So, whew, wow. With the King of Wands at the back of the deck with the Four of Pentacles and the freaking yo. With the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. Wow. So something must gonna be happening or something, because you got the Ten of Pentacles, which has to do with, like, you know, I feel like it either can have to do with money or like personal or business, surrounding friends or family or whoever, like in your surroundings for that Ten of Pentacles. But it's coming out after this Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands being in reverse. So the 9 is out here 3 times, because you got the Nine of Swords, then you got the Nine of Pentacles right here, and that, well, I thought it was out here 3 times, but it's out here 2 times. But so you got the 9 out here, you got the 9 out here twice, and you got the 10 out here twice. But yeah. So something, and then, like I said, the Moon card came out, and then the Sun card came out. Okay, so that was number 12, but, and so this must, I don't know if this had to do with meeting a new person or some kind of new friendship with a male, because you know, the other card that came out was under here, let me get it. So maybe this male is this King of Wands energy, or, but then you got male, you got marriage, you got courtship, and you got message of concern. And like I said, the Sun card confirmation, it came out twice. You got the Divine Creation, you got Scales of Karma, which, you know, that, I feel like that's the Will card. You got soul family, and then you got Tibetan fire serpent, which talks about it talks about seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, and authority. So maybe this male person is someone who has kind of authority of some sort, which could be like, either bringing me through some kind of rebirth or somebody else through some kind of rebirth. It definitely has something to do with some kind of relationship or something with somebody. Maybe it could be somebody that's very influential or something like that. Cause you got male, you got main male, you got marriage, you got courtship, and then you got message of concern. Like somebody, for somebody, this is gonna be a concern for them, or somebody could be receiving some kind of message of concern for some reason. Cause somebody was trying to hold on to something with some kind of hidden agenda or secrets, you know. Um, Cause in the beginning you got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords came out, so somebody was causing someone to be in this energy of stealing, thieving, lying, being sneaky, deceptive. But this could be changing. I feel like maybe this could be signifying me, like me getting through some kind of burdens or something, or So, yeah. Yeah, for the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, for those to be in reverse. And then for the Ten of Pentacles to be in the upright after that. So I feel like this all connecting somehow. Like, I don't know how this male person, this main male has something to do with it. Um, but I feel like the main male could be somebody important. Um, Maybe this main male could be coming in giving me some kind of message about something or something. Because it does says by making the right connections diplomatically and for humanity's sake. Yep, and then it got soul family, it got scales of karma, discernment, authority, and then these was talking about heroin. So, but I feel like these is all talking about me or whatever. But let me see what the other cards saying on the other side, the blue side. Let me see what those say. I know this has something to do with spirituality too. Like, you know, maybe what people been doing behind the scenes because of me being in this spirituality journey. Like, what mean and nasty evil stuff they've been doing because they don't partake in it or they don't understand it. So something like that. Something I feel like something is gonna be yeah, something with balance or something. Something's gonna be balanced out because the other card did have scales of karma on it. So let's see. Let me read what they say. So this is gonna be a lot. So spiritually, it says resources to maintain the creation of your ideas, balance, freedom. That was spiritually. Mentally, it says the practical of the gaining of respect for or from short term thinking and trips, cooperation, associations. That was mentally. And physically, it says resulting from the productivity of things brought to life or light, who or what is around you, your partners, your circle of friends. Yep, and I said that with that Ten of Pentacles. It has to something to do with something being revealed of whoever around me. Cause like yeah, that's like that's signifying your inner circle or your circle. And then like I said, it was two crows I seen outside. It was two of them, and they was together. They didn't move from each other. So something is gonna be revealed about something to do with someone trying to hold on to me basically because of something to do with spirituality. Because you got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Hierophant and the Strength card. So you got my card out here twice. You got the King of Wands and the Strength card out here, which is signifying Leo. Plus the Sun card came out. The Sun card came out twice in two different decks. All right, so I feel like that's all I'm gonna do. So I just wanted to do that real quick, a little bit, and we already at I'm at 40 minutes done went by, so I'm gonna close the video. On that note, I just wanted to kind of clarify and see what that was like. You know what it was given, because they I seen them all back to back. Plus seeing the little rabbit that sat out there, and like that's the closest. See, I seen it too when I like the one time when I was leaving my one of my shifts, but I wasn't able to get close to it like that. But this time I was like really close to it, so that was cool. That was cute. It was cute. All right, so I'm gonna close out this video, and I will see you later in the next video.